Hashtag Fans Fighters First right here on CBS Sports Network from Kansas City, Kansas and Memorial Hall. It's time to get to our next fight. Eric Marriott, the Machine, out of Independence, Missouri, squaring off with Kurt Holobaugh. It's lightweight action.
Push pace and wing some big punches at me. I'm not concerned with his power at all.
I know Marriott's going to try to take me down. I see myself finishing a TKO in the second round. I think he's going to gas out.
I fought a lot of tough guys, you know. I've never been finished. I'm not going out there to lay down and quit, you know, no matter who's out there in front of me.
I'm going to be in his face every second of the fight. I'm a fight finisher, so I definitely look forward to taking home the bonus.
My goal is to become a champion and really make a name for myself in Titan FC.
The site, Memorial Hall, and the event. We'll all be talking about the debut edition of Titan FC. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape for our next bout, presented by Jack Link's Beef Jerky. Feed your wild side. Marriott, 1 year older, but Holobaugh with a significant height advantage. 4 inches. The leg reach number is relatively close, a 1.5 inch advantage for Marriott. That's the bottom of the foot to the side of the hip. Explain to us, Faraz, the value of leg reach.
Well, leg reach is much like reach, you know, arm reach. You know, you can kick from a farther distance. You can push kick from a farther distance. You got the longer legs, better triangles. Makes a difference in a fight.
Let's go into Stephen St. John in the hexagon for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. His record is 10 wins with 2 defeats. He weighed in at 155 pounds. From Hammond, Louisiana, Kurt Holobaugh. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He has a record of 22-7. He weighed in tonight at 156 pounds. From Lee's Summit, Missouri, please welcome Eric Marriott. Your referee is Chuck Wolf.
I heard the instructions earlier, obey my commands, protect yourself all the time. Want a good fight, no fouls, understand? Touch him, back to quarterback.
Let's get Bonner's breakdown presented by Budweiser, the king of beers.
Eric Marriott just has to use his durability to look for openings. And, you know, Holobaugh is a beast. I mean, he is a 45, but he's a taller, bigger guy, and he's got to use that size and strength.
For Ross, neither of these fighters have ever been stopped.
And more impressive with Marriott, who's had 30 fights against world-class competition, against top-level guys, and says he's never been so much as rocked.
Well, it's incredible to have a chin like that. You know, confidence. You have if you can take a shot and keep coming, especially with these smaller gloves. Let's see if you know if this chin stays true tonight.
If you're coaching a fighter against a competitor who's never been stopped, does that enter into your plan?
There's always a first time for everything, right? You got to believe that you can knock the guy out. You hit him right, he'll go down.
But good strategy against really durable guys like that is don't look for the knockout. Don't get caught up looking for it. I mean, if you're able to outpoint the guy, just outpoint him.
First minute of the fight, what are you seeing for us?
You know, Marriott's got control of the clincher. He's got double underhooks. He's got full control. He's got the inside, the hip on the inside here. You can get a takedown real soon. He's in no danger. He's got all the offensive techniques here.
Yeah, Marriott really impressed me watching some of his older fights against Joe Warren. Although he lost the decision, he almost had Warren submitted on multiple occasions. He fought like a beast in that fight. Very impressive.
You know, I hate when my fighters up against the fence. You know, I just find it such a defensive position. It doesn't really score points. It doesn't really fatigue your opponent. You gotta get out of there. You can't spend more than 5-10 seconds there.
Not to mention your skin ripping against that fence isn't too comfortable.
That's true.
Yeah, can you describe what the fence feels like when it's on your back?
Well, it's cold steel, right? You're having your body, you know, you're like grated cheese.
It rips you up. I usually have marks all over me after a fight from that. But I have that sensitive white Irish skin.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Oliver open up here with his hands, getting confidence here.
Nice underhook, stops the takedown. Good work, stays off the fence. That's fantastic. I'm a big believer in underhooks. You know, when somebody shoots on you, get to the underhook. If you don't get to the underhook, the guy will push you up against the fence. Even though he doesn't get the takedown, he gets the hexagon control.
That's true. You see guys stopping world-class wrestlers with
Collarbone left hook. He didn't see coming. Never break a clinch with your hands down. That's a big mistake. Gets caught with a hook on the way out.
Alba's got a good guillotine, good submission skills. He's going for it. Marriott might still be a little wobbly. I guess there is a first for everything for us.
Sidekick, karate, beautiful sidekick here.
Oliver really going after him, mixing it up here.
Working the midsection with another knee, fantastic.
Olivo keeping his pressure on.
Knee to the head, left hook again, lands beautifully, flurry, desperate takedown, he's gonna miss. Here's a short arm guillotine here, high elbow, he goes to the high elbow guillotine, possible mount guillotine combination here.
I love that one, just stick with the guillotine. If it doesn't work, you got a full mount.
Fantastic, things turn south real quick. Marriott got rocked with the left hook. He was doing real well before that.
The look on the face of Marriott there just a moment ago was unforgettable. He is in a battle right now. In a very vulnerable spot, under duress.
He gets out of the guillotine and look, he's just in a world of trouble. Punches by Halibo. He's got Marriott in trouble. Looking for the stoppage here.
Cut opened up.
Halibo loses the mount, but still holding pound. Underhook, side control, elbows, punches, working the flurry here.
What does Halibo need to do to close it out?
Step over the head, get rid of this Kimura, stay with the ground and pound. There's 67 seconds left. Keep working that ground and pound. That's plenty of time to stop a fight.
Marriott in all sorts of trouble here in the first round. This is definitely the most trouble he's been in his 30-fight career, which is a testament to the skills of Kurt Halibo.
You know, Stefan, like I was telling you, there's always a first time for everything. Marriott said he's never been even rocked in his career.
Can't say that anymore.
No, he can't.
Final half minute of a very eventful first round with Kurt Halibo pounding away at Eric Marriott.
The tides turn quick. You put your hands down when you're breaking the clinch. You get hit with a left hook. Marriott was doing fantastic just before that.
He was. Once he got hit with that left hook, got wobbled, the fight really changed sides. Halibo just completely got in control. He's been working Marriott over ever since.
Here's a turnover. Not enough time to do anything about it.
Shows the durability of Marriott.
Kurt Halibo owing round one. For Ross, what happened on that key punch in round one?
When you break a clinch, you better be the one punching. If you're not the one punching on the break, keep those hands up, that chin down.
Yep, Marriott dropped his hands on the clinch of the break of the clinch, and he paid the price.
Round two underway. Halibo's eyes got as big as saucers when he saw that he had hurt Marriott.
Another body shot. Fantastic. Knockout. KO. Wow. That's a KO. I don't know why the referee's calling timeout. There's no need for a timeout. That's a KO.
The referee thinks it was a low blow. Marriott thinks the fight's over. Now he's going to look the play off like it was a low blow.
That was a clean shot. I do believe that was a clean shot.
Clearly, it did a lot of damage.
If that wasn't a clean shot, I'm going to get my eyes checked, boys. I promise. I saw a clean shot.
No, he went down like he was hurt to the body. Let's see it again.
I gotta get my eyes checked, boys.
Oh, come on. That was above the cup.
Was it? I think so. I think you're right.
That was right under the belly button and above the groin.
Yeah, that was
very close. And we have the benefit of slow motion replay. Chuck Wolf, our referee, watched that kick swing and hit at high speed.
Halibo landed a beautiful knee in the first round. If you know your body shots, you know that stays with your opponent. You know, he's got to keep working that body. I think that was a legal kick to the body.
Marriott was 28 pounds over on making weight. And, if you're Halibo, that's what you want to do. You want to attack the guy's bodies. That's he's trying to make weight.
You know, usually it's the shorter fighter attacking the taller fighter's body weight. Tonight we got the tables are turned. It's the taller fighter attacking the shorter body. and it's working.
Holloway, really impressive. Like you said, when he
Aim in the
hurt
back of the
Marriott
head.
with that left hook, his eyes got as white as saucers. That's called smelling blood. And then he went in for the kill. Holloway gives up position here, going for that Kimura. Little mistake there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have sat down with that Kimura, not that way anyway. You know, when you sit down with a Kimura, you better have it behind your opponent's back. If it's not behind his back, do not sit down.
It'd be one thing if you were losing the striking battle too, but when you're winning it, don't go for
Yeah.
something.
Why give up the top position? Why give up the standing position?
Faraz Marriott has taken a lot of punishment in the first round and change. What does he need to do to turn this thing around?
Well, you know, he's got, about 9 minutes left. And there's plenty of time for him to turn the tables around. And here he is on top.
I just mentioned it a little.
It's time for him to get on with the ground and pound here. Hurt his opponent.
Just a testament to the durability of Eric Marriott. Boy, did he weather a storm. He may have got a little lucky with that body shot called low blow, but he's turning things around here in a second.
Here's an armbar attempt here.
Go there, work to
Active
improve.
guard. He's got to get his hips off the ground. Beautiful. Use the fence. Fantastic. Get that arm lock attempt. Turn things around here. Oh, slips out. Leg lock attempt. No. Switches.
Good
Hip
scramble
heist.
here.
Hip heist. Leg lock attempt.
Look at Marriott immediately attacking that leg.
Marriott in a bad position here. Failed leg lock attempt.
Yeah.
Ends up on the bottom.
Marriott has taken a lot of punishment in the first round and a half.
Leg lock
Here he
attempt.
goes.
Turning things around here.
He's twisting that heel.
Marriott. He's got to get a roll going here. He's going to get stuck on the bottom.
He's got to give that up, yeah.
You can hear the fans get into it. Marriott,
Possible arm
local
choke.
problems.
Oh, he's got the head and arm.
Katakatami, possible arm choke. Nope, gets out of it. I love Halibau's top game. You know, he transitions well, and he has a good ground and pound.
Wouldn't you think this guy had a wrestling background?
Yeah, I think he would. But you know what? Marriott got on top, didn't do any ground and pound. That was his big chance. Let it slip through his fingers.
Yeah, when I saw Halibau fight for the first time, I was like, wow, this guy's a beast. He's got good wrestling. Obviously a collegiate wrestler. Now he started in MMA.
It's incredible.
Holloway has kept the crowd out of it. Marriott, the local favorite from Lee Summit, Missouri. The crowd wants to explode and get behind him, but Holloway has been the aggressor.
Good active ground and pound. You know, sometimes it's better to ground and pound than pass the guard. And once you soften your opponent up, pass the guard.
Especially in half guard. It's a great position to land some ground and pound.
Yeah, Randy Couture favorite. Randy
Oh,
Couture used
yeah.
to love the half guard.
He wouldn't even try to pass it. He just sit in there and elbow you.
Here we have deep half guard. You get your arm trapped underneath there. It could be a big problem. Here come the elbows. Sport jiu-jitsu techniques sometimes it should be left outside the cage.
Oh, and
Here we
Marriott
go.
sticks with it. Going after that leg again.
He does get it. Beautiful leg lock attack.
We're seeing mental and physical toughness from Eric Marriott.
And this is Marriott. I mean, he just is always going for something. He may not end up in the best positions, but no matter where he is, he's going for
Go,
something.
work to improve.
Really impressed with that tenacity.
Stefan is running out of time. You can't forget the clock. He's got 50 seconds left.
Oh, he's losing this fight. He's losing both rounds. But, you know, the guy's stronger than you. He's able to take you down, stay on top, and you got to do something. He's doing it.
If you're in Holloway's corner, Faraz, what are you yelling?
You know, keep breaking those submission attempts. Keep breaking those grips. Ground and pound. The ground and pound is working. He's weakening Marriott. The more the fight this goes, the more he's weakening Marriott with his ground and pound.
Little axe kick there from Holloway.
Attack that body. His body is hurt.
Nice!
Fantastic. Leg lock attempt to duck under. Beautiful kick out. Fantastic.
Final 12 seconds of round two.
Ten seconds, listen for the
Good
bell.
reversal at the end of that round for Marriott, but it's not going to be enough to win him the round.
Round.
These two lightweights are going to round three. Before round three, let's get Faraz's coaching adjustments presented by 7 MMA.
You know, these two rounds, Marriott's lost, and he's lost them from the bottom. He has to stop playing the submission game. Try something else. Try to keep it standing. Go for broke. Swing for the fences. Get yourself a KO.
Marriott, as we covered earlier in this bout, has never been stopped, never been finished. That's a real point of pride for a fighter. What does he need to do to keep that from happening?
You know, I mean, he's losing this fight. He has to put everything in this round. He has to end this fight. And when you do that, when you fight in berserker mode here, you take a risk of getting finished. I'd rather take a risk of getting finished but possibly win. If he stays on the bottom here, he's going to end up losing. I really believe that Holloway's top game is just superior.
Explain that term you just used, that mode.
You know, sometimes when you're ahead, you're a little bit more conservative, right? But in a hockey game, you know, when the time is running out, you take your goalie out, you put an extra man, you go for broke. You're going to lose or you're going to win. But you're not going to accept defeat. You're going to go all the way out. You're going to go out on your shield. You're going to go berserker mode.
Figures the guy from Montreal makes a hockey reference.
Home of the Canadiens, the greatest dynasty in NHL history.
Life is hockey, guys. You can learn a lot about hockey.
Gold medals for both Canada's men and women at the Olympics.
How about complete control, back on top?
Interesting maneuver here.
Exactly. When you got the fight in the bag, you win the fight on top. Why take a chance?
I think he feels Marriott's energy levels drop. Oh, Marriott with a big left hook here. The body kick though, hurt him again.
Aldo looking really confident with his hands. He
Marriott
really
is
wants
up
that finish.
Marriott is off the end on the feet, I think.
Halibut
Leg lock
really
attempt.
wants that bonus.
Every fighter that finishes a fight gets a bonus in Titan FC. Kurt Holloway, well aware of it.
More guard work here by Marriott.
2 minutes into round 3. Holloway, 6 of his wins are by
What do you think
submission.
the strategy of Halibut? He's got the fight in the bag here, and he's letting Marriott have a chance.
I think he's felt it. Oh! Here we go! Marriott! What a strike! Wow! I hate to say I told you so. Keep it standing. Go for the kill. Here it is. Holloway playing with fire, letting his opponent off his back.
Nearly knocked out there. Kurt Holloway, he had to fight in the bag. He let Marriott up. Let him have a chance to win, and Marriott almost capitalizes on it. Nearly knocked him out.
Incredible.
This fight has turned on a dime.
That's the beauty of MMA.
It is. Anything can happen, and let me tell you something. Holloway's going to be kicking himself if he doesn't walk away with his victory.
Exactly. I think he did. Got caught up going for that bonus. He was really confident. He's winning the fight. He wanted to finish him. He knows Marriott's really durable from the guard. And right now, he's fighting off his back with his mouthpiece on.
Mouthpiece is out. That's dangerous. That's no time to stop. You know, they're in transition here. It's the heat of the battle. Referee's not aware that mouthpiece is out.
The fans here at Memorial Hall got into it after that vicious strike.
Let's go. We're good for 10 good. And you know, in boxing, if you drop a guy like that, nearly knock him out, you get a 10-8 round. What are your thoughts about that in MMA?
You know, I got Marriott winning this round because even though he was losing positionally, he did the most damage in the end. He collected
for
that.
sure, but do you give him a 10-8? Well, I mean,
I would go 10-9.
that's what happens here.
Yeah, there's plenty of time still, but I would go 10-9.
Minute 20 left. What does each guy need to do?
Marriott still needs to finish. He's down 2 rounds.
Oh, he's giving up top position, though.
Unbelievable.
Holloway seems to have steadied himself.
Holloway back to his top position where he's been winning this fight. If I was him, I would maintain it here. Go for the finish, but go from the ground and pound.
Yeah, let's see if he lets Marriott up again. I doubt it.
Fool me once, right?
Last 50 seconds of round 3.
Marriott should be just trying to get up.
Yeah, he
and
should
go
get
on.
on the submissions here.
Enough with the kimuras. Get back up. Wall walk here. 40 seconds.
Definitely lost the first 2 rounds, and he needs to finish. 30 seconds left. You're not going to get a Kimura here.
Kurt Holloway was in danger, jeopardy earlier.
What durability to be just losing a fight. Look at that. Every minute of it, come and almost knock your opponent out.
Up kick. Holloway.
Not giving him any space to get up now.
Mount. No. Out
Leg
of mount.
lock.
Back into leg lock.
Listen, Kurt Holloway showing his toughness, switching things around after he was hurt. Impressive performance.
What do you think about leg locks in MMA, Stephen?
They usually don't work.
They usually don't work.
You lose position, you get hit in the head.
Statistically, they usually don't work.
These two lightweights traded bombs in this fight. We are headed for a decision. Remember back in round 1? It was
Boom.
Kurt Holloway
incredible.
bringing the hammer. Then, in round 3, Eric Marriott returned the favor. The official decision.
Boom! Mouthpiece out. Look at his eyes roll back.
These guys,
An outrageous morning sports team has been unleashed on a nation. Watch Boomer and Carton weekday mornings at 6 Eastern right here on CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Let's go into the cage to Stephen St. John for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Kevin Champion scores about 29 to 28. Justin Appleberry scores about 30 to 27. And Chris Belshie also scores about 30 to 27 for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, Kurt Holobaugh.
Kurt Holobaugh, in a unanimous decision, triumphs over the local hero, Eric Marriott, in a fight that had fireworks, big bombs exchanged, a memorable and equally exciting showdown. Our co-main event is straight ahead. Deep Waters himself, Matthew Riddle, will be in the hexagon for middle